sometimes the people around us, indirectly or directly, don't want the best for us. Because, and it shows in their actions. Now, Tyson Fury, heavyweight champion of the world, and they're doing a press run, and Tyson Fury's dad headbutt one of the rivals or Tyson Fury's opponent, Alexander Usyk's teammates, friends, whatever. Now, to some they might feel, oh, your dad's cool, man. Your dad's tough. Your dad's brave. He just headbutt someone. But then it's like, what would have happened if, because of your father's actions, because of your dad's actions, because of your parents' actions, because of your guardian's actions, he could have robbed you of an opportunity for you to better your life, his life, the family's life, the Fury's lives. And it's like, people, they tend to get upset when you don't bring them around or you don't invite them to places, But sometimes you need to protect yourself from them. Sometimes we need to protect ourselves from our closest, nearest and dearest. Because if not, they could ruin opportunities for us. And those are our closest, nearest and dearest. The ones that we love, that's looked out for us, that's looked after us. But sometimes it's like these actions are acts of jealousy because they want some of the limelight for themselves. And I don't know the guys, obviously. So it's not a personal dig, it's just an observation. But what would have happened if, due to the actions of the father, that it would have been, okay, you know what, fights off, we can't do this, we can't trust you guys, fights off, go home. Now that would never happen because there's too much riding on it. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, it could have been a different situation with someone not so important as Tyson Fury, and the parental figure, the one that's supposed to look out for their children, their kids, want a better life for them, put them in position for them to do well. You could have took it away because you wanted to share some of the limelight, or you couldn't control yourself. Now, in self-defense, as a human, on a human level, you should be able to defend yourself or even die for what you believe in on a human level, right? But if it's unprovoked, what do we win here? Why are we doing random unprovoked attacks at something so important? Like, this is a historical occasion, and I just can't understand why this even took place. Really doesn't make sense. There's no rhyme or reason to the reason why this act is justified, especially as a mature person in the room, an older person in the room. Like, unless it's in sport or whatever, I don't want to be fighting no one. What am I fighting for? Now in self-defense, that's something else. I'm entitled to defend myself. But why am I fighting for? You know what I mean? Guys, thanks for subscribing. But yeah, it just goes to show that sometimes the closest people around us, they say they want us to win, but their actions don't display what they're saying. It doesn't match their words. Because if I bring you out with me, if I've given you the opportunity to travel around with me, you know, to show you a different lifestyle, your actions then can't be that of anything that's going to hinder my progress. And this is why people keep certain people away. You know, when you have to love people from a distance, you know, when you're on a different wavelength, you're on a different vibration, and you need to be around people that enhance that vibration, not dim, not bring you down, that lift you up. And a lot of the times, people that we was closest to, that we really, we need to, you know, for lack of a better word, drop them out. Because if not, they're going to hinder our progress and they're going to hold us back. But when we drop them out, they're going to be like, why did you drop us out? You've changed. What? We're supposed to stay the same. And just because you're not elevating, am I supposed to stop elevating to make your lack of elevation feel better? Like, where did they do that at? Why is that even a thing? Do you know what I mean? Like we want people around us. We would love to have people around us, and that. But sometimes, like, the people around us, you can't expose them to certain environments, because if you do, and you're vouching for that person, that's going to tarnish your name, your progress, your success. And if you got kids, look, I love my friends, but my friends can't get in the way of me feeding my children, child, whatever. They can't. How could you do that? And then we're all gonna go back to where we started and be like, yeah, we had fun though. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Sometimes you gotta love people from a distance and just drop them out. You know, you gotta drop them out. You can't save everyone. That's it. Bro, your lineup covers your whole face. I know, bro. I love it. I love it. I'm trying to get that rosé look. No, but rosé is worse though. Rick Ross is worse because his one is like here. Yeah, I don't like here. At least I got a little bit of edges. Do you know what I mean? And now, let me live, go. Let me live. What are you saying now? Where are you from? Yeah, so for those that don't know what I'm talking about, Tyson Fury's on a promo run, and his dad unprovokedly, that's not a word, but it is now, unprovokedly headbutt a member of Team Usyk who, who is a member of the team of, his opponent. His father did that. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, he's taken his dad, who I believe he's employed as his coach, or just part of the team, okay? And I don't think he's the main coach, just a part of the team. And he caused a ruckus at the event, the press conference or whatever. I don't think there's a press conference yet, just like a little bit of a media run. And, he caused a ruckus and headbutt a member of Team Usyk. And I'm just thinking, like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Thanks for subscribing though, guys. Appreciate you for everyone that subscribed so far. And you can't save everyone. You can't save everyone, and you can't help everyone. You know, some people's biggest downfalls, realistically, sometimes, some people, is their parents, because they feel obligated to look after them and bring them places. But if they can't conduct themselves, we need to say, like, you need to stay your ass at home. Like, you need to stay your ass at home, put your feet up and relax. Because whenever I bring you out, you don't know how to conduct yourself. You don't know how to behave yourself. You need to relax yourself. You need to chill. You know, but some of them don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate. Because I just believe that yes, our children should be better versions of ourselves. But then it's like when you see your children start elevating, then you need to kind of elevate too. Or at least just relax yourself to the point where if your kids bring you places when they're older, that you don't embarrass them. You know, you don't show them up. You don't ruin opportunities for them. You know, that is indirect hate or limelight stealing. Like, how are you just stealing the limelight? Why would you steal the limelight? For what reason? Like, let your kids shine. You had your chance. You know what I mean? You need attention for yourself. For what? For why? For if? For when? You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. But I get it though, like, it's a catch-22. You love your parents. And but sometimes, man, sometimes you even gotta cut your parents off. Like, if with love though, with love, nobody should be in the way. Nobody should be in your way. Nobody. Like, there's so many people that have psychological trauma from their parents. Do you know what I mean? So many people. And then it's like, because of the way that their parents treated them or even still view them, whenever they're around their parents, it's never a positive interaction. Do you know what I mean? So what do? You know, you gotta be grateful because your parents gave you life, but at the same time, like, you don't have to tolerate nobody's bullshit. You do not. You do not. You do not. Nobody is undropoutable, I believe. Like, the only person that if they was to totally, completely disrespect me and you know, just do everything in their power to go against me, that I still wouldn't ever drop out, would probably be my daughter. But no one else, because she's my responsibility. But no one else. Anyone else can get dropped out. Anyone else can just get dropped out, for sure. For sure. Yeah, that's how I feel. You know. Yeah. What's going on now? Let me end this one. I'll come back on again.